Hello, Fallout friends and fans. It is I, the Overencumbered man, and today I'm on the PTS for Fallout 76, checking out bows. Bows have been given some new perk cards and have some previous perk cards changed to where they are more viable than they are on live. Now, I've not used a bow in this game the entire 5 years I've played Fallout 76, so this is new to me. So this is going to be my very first impressions on bows in Fallout. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, before we get into the gameplay, let's take a look at the build. Now, this build is not an optimal build. I kind of just made it up as I went. So don't take this as a end game bow build that you would want to use when the update comes out, where these new cards will be on the game. Gonna go look at just a few of the cards here. If you wanna pause the video and take a look. The main ones I'm using is let's see here, Hat Trick, which this is a really fun one. It allows my arrows to bounce on nearby targets, up to 3, dealing 70% of the total damage that arrow would deal to the main target. Another one I'm using is Bow Before Me, which gives you 40% armor, penetration, and 10% chance to stagger. Now I'm also using Tank Killer, which was changed to ignore 40% armor flat, and it's removed the staggering effect. I think this does work with bows as well, so you get a total of that 80% weapon armor penetration for your bows. This is a VATS build, so I am using awareness. I'm using 1-star Eye of the Hunter. Let's see, anything really else I'm using? I am using an explosive bow, so I am using Grenadier and Demolition Expert. This bow is also Furious, so I'm using all the Gunslinger perks, and I'm using reverse Onslaught, so I'm using, which one is it? Is it Expert? Yes, it is. Master. So this one gives you the plus 10 stacks, but it spends them on attacks instead of generating them with attacks. So this is what people commonly refer to as reverse onslaught. I'm also using ninja. So bows throwing and melee weapons do 1% sneak damage. So I'm going to do some sneaking. This is not a full sneak build, but bows are a weapon you can use for sneak. This is a VATS build, so I am using better criticals. I'm using faulty spots. I'm using crit savvy, and I'm also trying out the new Grim Reaper sprint. It's been changed to any kill in VATS restores action points based on interval. So this is a really cool card. I don't think it'll overall matter in the grand scheme of things, but we'll try it out. All right, my legendary perks is endurance, strength, luck, perception. I'm using action diet because I'm lazy and don't care to take chems to keep my ferro meter full, and taking one for the team. Alright, for my food buffs, I'm using company tea for AP regen, disease resistance. I'm using blight soup for that crit, carrot soup for perception, and pumpkin pie for bonus HP. And my mutations is adrenaline reaction, bird bones, chameleon, eagle eyes, egghead, electrically charged, empath, healing factor, herbivore, herd mentality, marsupial, plague walker, scaly skin, speed demon, and unstable isotope. These are just my normal mutations I always run with all my builds. Alright, the bow I'm using is a Furious VATS hits chance, VATS critical charge with 20% more damage to weak point, pinpointers, and it's explosive. For my armor, I'm using all vanguards with action point regen and weapon reduction weight. That's just my personal preference. And each piece also has limit breaking. This chest piece is jetpack, um, and you'll probably see later in the video why this is not great. Probably need a dense mod, but you'll see. Alright, we're here in beautiful Huntersville, West Virginia. So let's try out the bow. So we have let's go see these floaters over here. Now the bow, you have to hold down the button to ready your arrow, and then you let it go and it fires. Alright, you're a little too close. I gotta be really careful because the explosion damage will hurt me too. Alright. So let's go up here. Now I'm gonna sneak and see how much damage I can do with a sneak attack. Should be a guy right here. Yeah, let's go for the head. What the hell? Oh lord. Alright, that did a good chunk. Oh, this guy's seen me. Let's do a crit. Oh man, 6,000. So that you can, as you can see, this weapon does really good damage. It surprised me the first time I tried it, to be honest. I didn't expect it to do that much. Let's ready in our arrow here. We're gonna try a sneak attack these two. And the good thing about Hat Trick is going to bounce to nearby super mutant and just do a bunch of AoE damage. Because the arrow is bouncing to the next target, exploding on the original, then exploding on the next target as well. So it's damaging the original target. So it's doing a lot of like just AoE damage. So this is a really good setup if you want to, you really just want to take out a bunch of enemies. Let's see if we can get all these guys. Got the one down there. Yeah, this is doing some great damage. There's a guy over there. So this bow is like using a Gauss shotgun, and the fact that with a Gauss shotgun you want to hold down the button to charge, but with the bow you have to hold it down to fire. I haven't tried a crossbow, which is more like a regular gun. They're all dead? Oh, I killed them all. So let's go down here. I'm not going to sneak attack these guys. I want to see how much damage it does. Like, well, sneak attack on top. This guy. Oh, and it bounced all the way down there. That's got some range. It bounced to this guy. Yeah, this is doing some really good damage. I'm pleasantly surprised, really. All right, buddy. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go somewhere where I can hit a bunch of targets at once. I wanna show the just Hat Trick because it's such a fun card. And this bow is doing just really good damage. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're here at the White Spring Golf Club. There's a lot of ghouls in here, so let's blow them up. There's more than a ghoul in here. Okay, there is a lot. Let's see. There we go. Trying not to blow myself up. Oh yeah, that took a lot. That almost killed me. This great thing about being a ghoul is you have that extra HP. Oh yeah, that is some nice AoE. I'm also hurting myself in the process, but you know. Oh, that almost killed me. That legitimately almost killed me. Hold on, Mr. Ghoul. I need to not die. That's the only problem I see with using an explosive bow is when enemies are up in your face, you have a big disadvantage. The fact that you just kill yourself along with them. Oh boy. Yeah. So if I was using this bow normally, like in live or maybe after the patch, oh god, I just killed myself. I would probably use a dense chest piece. Because this thing does hella damage. I don't think there's any more. Oh yeah, y'all are in there. Uh oh. Come over here. Come on out. Oh man, that was great. That was great. And there you have it. That is bows on the PTS. And I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised how well the new cards work and how much damage you can do to enemies and myself. Definitely need to run a dense mod on my torso if I want to use like a bow build. But yeah, what do you guys think? I would like to know in the comments below. I am the Overencumbered man. I carry everything I can, so please don't drop your stuff on the ground, because then I gotta pick it up, and then, you know, it's not fun having to carry all that stuff. Make sure you spay and neuter your pets, and I'll see you guys next time.